Welcome to the Restful Refuge, your sanctuary for relaxation and peace. As we begin, I invite you to gently set aside any lingering worries or anxious thoughts. You don't need them here. For now, let them drift away like leaves on a quiet stream. You can always return to them later if you wish, but for now, give yourself permission to simply be present, to rest, and to embrace this moment of calm. Now close your eyes and take a slow, deep breath. Imagine yourself in a place far away from the busyness of life, a place where time moves slowly, where everything feels calm and safe. Picture the cool, soft colors of autumn all around you, the world wrapped in quiet shades of gold, amber, and earthy brown. In this forest, there is no rush, no noise, only the gentle sounds of nature, the soothing touch of a cool breeze, and the warmth of a trusted friend by your side. Imagine you're standing at the edge of a forest trail, your loyal companion buddy, a golden retriever with soft, honey-colored fur beside you. He gazes up at you with his gentle brown eyes, full of trust and excitement, his tail wagging softly, as if he too senses the beauty of this peaceful day. The day is overcast, with a light silver-gray sky stretching above the tall trees, whose leaves have begun to turn. Shades of copper, russet, and bronze drift down in a quiet rain of color, each leaf catching the cool autumn air as it twirls gently to the forest floor. You pull the collar of your warm jacket a little tighter around your neck, feeling the crispness of the air, fresh and pure. You take in a long breath, letting the earthy scent of the forest ground you, the coolness filling your lungs and relaxing every muscle. You begin to walk, each step soft on the cushion of fallen leaves, feeling yourself leave behind the worries of the world. All that matters is this quiet journey through the forest. Buddy trots by your side, his ears perked up, his tail wagging. Every so often, he sniffs at the ground, his nose following invisible trails left by squirrels or birds, fully absorbed in the mystery of the forest. You smile, watching him explore. His joy is pure and unhurried as the peace that surrounds you. The trees tower high above, their branches forming a gentle archway over the trail, creating a natural tunnel of shifting colors and dappled light. The soft sounds of the forest embrace you, the rustling of leaves in the breeze, the faint, cheerful chirping of birds hidden among the branches, and the occasional scurry of small creatures darting across the path, unseen but felt in this gentle energy that fills this quiet place. With each step, you feel a gentle weight lift from your shoulders, replaced by a deep sense of peace and tranquility. The cool air brushes against your cheeks, and you notice the pleasant tingle of it, refreshing and calming all at once. This is your time, a gift from the forest, a chance to breathe deeply, to let go, to walk slowly, and savor each peaceful moment on this quiet path. And with Buddy by your side, you know you're not alone in this journey through nature's beauty. As you walk, the forest around you seems to breathe in sync with your footsteps. You come to a small stream, its waters flowing gently over smooth stones, casting a soft, silvery gleam in the gray light of the overcast sky. You pause to listen to the trickle of the water, feeling its cool, refreshing presence as you kneel beside it. Buddy takes a drink, lapping eagerly, and you smile, reaching out to scratch behind his ears as he looks up at you, his eyes full of affection. The stream babbles softly, its rhythm steady and calming. You sit by the water's edge for a few moments, watching as fallen leaves drift by on its current, each one a tiny boat, floating away into the unknown. The sight fills you with a deep, tranquil sense of wonder, a reminder of the beauty in the simple things, in the gentle flow of water, in the quiet companionship of your loyal dog by your side. After a while, you rise and continue on, Buddy trotting along beside you, his steps light and his eyes alert. The forest grows deeper and quieter as you walk, the trees closing in around you like old friends, offering shelter and comfort. Here, in the heart of the woods, the air feels even cooler, carrying a faint scent of pine and earth. It's a scent that makes you feel grounded, connected to the ancient rhythm of the natural world. Eventually, you reach a clearing, a cozy, secluded spot, perfect for setting up camp. The ground is soft and covered with leaves, and the trees form a gentle circle around you, creating a sense of shelter and safety. Buddy sniffs around, his tail wagging as he explores your campsite, his energy contagious as you begin unpacking your gear. With practice ease, you set up your tent, anchoring it firmly to the ground and spreading out a soft, warm blanket inside. Buddy watches you with curious eyes, occasionally nudging your hand with his nose, eager to help in his own way. Once the tent is up, you gather some dry branches and kindling from the forest floor, building a small fire in the center of the clearing. As the last of the daylight fades, the forest seems to pull in closer, the trees becoming silhouettes against the soft gray of the evening sky. You strike a match and gently ignite the small bundle of kindling you've gathered, watching as the flames begin to flicker and grow, their light casting a warm golden glow across the clearing. The fire crackles to life, reaching up into the cool evening air, the flames dancing in mesmerizing patterns. Buddy sits close by, his eyes reflecting the firelight as he watches you with a look of contentment. His tail thumps against the ground, a soft rhythm in the quiet of the forest. You reach over to give him a gentle scratch behind his ears, and he leans into your touch, his fur warm and soft beneath your fingers. As the fire burns steadily, you reach into your pack and pull out the simple ingredients for dinner. The process of preparing the meal is slow and unhurried, each movement purposeful and calming. You wrap some bread in foil and place it by the fire to warm, watching as the flames dance and flicker, casting shadows that sway gently with the movement of the branches overhead. You feel the warmth of the fire radiating through you, a cozy contrast to the cool, crisp air that settles over the forest as night falls. The scent of the food cooking over the fire mingles with the earthy fragrance of fallen leaves and pine needles, creating a sense of home right here in the heart of the woods. Buddy sits close, his nose twitching as he eagerly watches each step of the meal preparation. You smile, breaking off a small piece for him, and he takes it gently from your hand, his tail wagging with appreciation. As you eat together by the fire, a comfortable silence fills the space between you and Buddy. The two of you sit side by side, sharing this simple meal, feeling the warmth of the fire in the peaceful embrace of the forest. You take your time, savoring each bite, letting the food warm you from the inside out. Buddy settles down beside you, lying on his belly, with his head resting on his paws, his eyes half closed in contentment. The fire crackles softly, its gentle light flickering across the clearing, casting a warm, golden glow on the fallen leaves and the soft fur of Buddy's coat. You watch as the flames rise and fall, mesmerized by the dance of the light and shadow, feeling your mind grow quiet and calm. The stars begin to appear in the sky above, tiny pinpricks of light against the darkening canvas of the night. They twinkle softly, each one a small distant flame in the vastness of the universe, their light reaching you across countless miles. As the night deepens, you add a few more branches to the fire, watching as the flames leap up once more, casting a circle of warmth around you. You feel a deep sense of peace here by the fire, surrounded by the quiet strength of the forest, the steady presence of Buddy, and the warmth of the flames. The world feels small and safe, cocooned in this moment of stillness and connection. When the meal is finished and the fire begins to burn low, you take a moment to simply sit, letting yourself be still, feeling the gentle weight of relaxation settle over you. Buddy shifts closer, pressing his warm body against your leg, and you reach down to rest your hand on his back, feeling the steady rhythm of his breathing. The two of you sit like this for a while, quietly enjoying the warmth of each other's presence, letting the peacefulness of the night sink in. Finally, you begin to extinguish the fire, carefully dousing out the last glowing embers with water, watching as the steam rises in soft, ghostly curls into the night air. You make sure every spark is out until only a faint warmth remains. The forest returns to silence, the clearing bathed in the soft silvery light of the stars and the cool darkness of the night. With the fire safely out, you and Buddy slip into the tent, where the air is still and warm. You spread out a soft blanket, settling down into the cozy space, feeling the gentle rustle of the fabric and the faint scent of the forest all around you. Buddy curls up beside you, his warm body a comforting presence as he nestles close, his head resting on his paws. You lie back, closing your eyes, and let the sounds of the forest fill your senses. The quiet rustling of leaves, the occasional hoot of an owl somewhere in the distance, and the soft rhythmic breathing of Buddy beside you create a lullaby that seems to reach deep into your mind, relaxing every thought and quieting each muscle. As you breathe deeply, you feel the warmth of Buddy's fur, the softness of the blanket, and the steady, grounding presence of the earth beneath you. Images of the day begin to drift through your mind, the gentle trail winding through the forest, the golden leaves fluttering down like feathers, the clear water of the stream bubbling softly over the stones, and the crackling warmth of the fire. Each memory feels like a soft, warm blanket wrapping around you, bringing with it a sense of comfort and peace. Your thoughts drift further back to other peaceful moments you've shared with Buddy. Long walks through green meadows in springtime, lazy summer afternoons by a quiet lake, and crisp winter hikes through snowy woods, his golden fur bright against the white landscape. Each memory is a soft thread, weaving together a blanket of tranquility, wrapping you in warmth and calm. In the quiet of the tent, you feel yourself growing drowsy, your mind slowing down, your breath deepening. Buddy shifts slightly, snuggling closer, his trust and warmth a constant, steady presence beside you. You reach out to gently rest your hand on his fur, feeling the rise and fall of his breath, a gentle rhythm that lulls you deeper into relaxation. As you let yourself sink into the softness of the blankets, you imagine yourself drifting into a dream of endless forest, of quiet trails that stretch into the distance, of golden leaves and silvery streams. You feel yourself floating, light and free, carried by the gentle waves of sleep, the quiet of the forest surrounding you like a comforting embrace. The last thought you have before sleep takes you is of Buddy's soft breathing beside you, the warmth of his fur, and the quiet strength of the forest holding you close. You let go completely, surrendering to the peace of the night, feeling yourself drift into a deep, restful sleep, knowing that here, with Buddy by your side, in the forest all around you, you are safe, loved, and at peace.